guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Boot Girl, saying for the girl that comes from a boot. That means the girl that comes from Italy. So welcome. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab real quick a mask. Okay, so I took this anti-fatigue mask from Kiko just to revitalize my face, you know, because changing nations, the weather changes as well, so my skin is really dry and it needs some help, so I'm just gonna give it to it.
Holy Jesus! What is that?
Okay, so I'm gonna do this video like this for the full time because it says to keep it like 30 minutes.
I already wanted to do this experience on my own. I just didn't feel confident about it because everyone was going to uni and I wanted to go to uni as well. Then a friend of mine told me, hey, I'm gonna go to London as a gap year. I just said, can I come with you? But in the end he didn't come, so I came here by myself. So I just changed. The first important thing to do is to get a national insurance number, short enough NIN. So where can you get that? You have to call a precise number and you can find it on the site of the government of the UK. This national insurance number is useful so you are eligible to work in the UK. This is 080014120075. When you're calling this number, you're calling a job center. When you call this number, you have to answer several questions that someone in a job center is asking you. These questions are useful to get a provisional number that you have to bring at your appointment that you're gonna have in a job center that you choose, that is the closest to your area. What you have to bring mainly in an appointment to get national insurance number is the provisional number the person gave to you at the phone, a passport, a driving license of your home country. I think also the ID of your home country, but I'm not sure. And something that proves that you are living in the UK, such as, for example, I am living in an Airbnb house at the moment for 2 weeks until I'm moving in a new house. So I'm bringing two documents. One is the receipt that I booked this house for 2 weeks, and the other one is the contract that I signed to go to the new house with a minimum tenancy of 2 months. I was just editing and I noticed that I missed something. If you didn't get your NIN yet, don't worry, you can work. The important is that you can show your employer the letter that the government sent to you about the appointment you're getting at the job center. Another important thing that you have to get is a general practitioner, which is a general doctor, a family doctor, and so on. You can look it up on the internet. Any studio is fine. You just have to choose one and then you sign up in that studio. So once you feel ill or something, you have to go there and they're gonna heal you. So about the work in the house, I looked it up on the internet when I was at home in Italy and just gave myself an idea of what was on the market at that moment. But I didn't trust internet, so I would just save some advertisement, some job advertisement as well as house advertisement, and once I was here in London I would look it up again and see if the job offer was still on or the house was still available and so on. One of the most famous sites where to look for a job is indeed.co.uk. And that's where I found, for example, about Sherlock Holmes Museum, because they were looking for someone who would cover different positions within the museum. For example, the front desk position, so the one that greets you once you enter into the shop and says hello, welcome, or goodbye, thank you, or the position as sales assistant, as well as the tour guide in the first floor of the museum, because within a day you change many times, so the job is more stimulating. And another type of site that you can find is Job Today, or probably it's just an application that you can download in your phone. You can put whatever you want to filter your search, so on. There are so many sites actually. There is also Total Jobs or something like that. So yeah, it's just a matter of what you're looking for and what are your abilities. Just gonna change because I've got the sun here. Okay, the important is to be open-minded. You don't have to keep looking for just one type of job, because there are so many opportunities here, and maybe you can find something you weren't expecting, or the job you wanted hasn't got so many offers. So there are so many little jobs, such as I don't know, dog sitter or tutoring or anything actually. There is a group on Facebook that's called Fun Employers. You can find some casual jobs there. I'll give you the link down in the description here. If you don't have certifications or official certifications, don't worry. You can put, I've got a good understanding of, for example, I've got a good understanding of Excel and Word, but I don't have a certification of it. That's mainly because companies and whoever is hiring are looking for people who are willing to learn. So if you don't have a certification but you understand something, or you are willing to learn something, you're gonna get the job. Just depends. To hand in your CV, you can either do it with the app or online, or you can hand it in person. For example, the first Saturday I was here, I went on Oxford Street and just entered into shops asking if I could hand in my curriculum. But the great part of them just told me not to, because the application was online. So for example, that was for H&M and all the Inditex group that include Zara, Bershka, Pull&Bear, Stradivarius, Uniqlo and Massimo Dutti. So you have to go online, sign up with your email and stuff, and answer some questions, and they will review your account. If they are interested in you, they're gonna call you back. Otherwise, they're gonna send you an email saying, hello Chiara, thank you for showing your interest, but we're not actually looking for someone at the moment, so we're sorry, blah blah blah. This is the end of part 1. If you wanna see part 2, then go and check it out.